Alright, hey. Today we have some quote unquote 7-Eleven. It's not from 7-Eleven, but Slurpees from the gas station. Dude, they gave us paper straws.
Paper straws. Hey,
I low-key wanted to just get a plastic
environmentally
one.
safe.
Yeah, whatever. We're gonna work with what we got.
Environmentally safe. How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome
you
back.
guys.
This is episode 4. Four for everybody. We're getting there. I'm excited to hit like a small 10 mark, honestly, at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a small stepping stone, but it's like 10 episodes is a lot.
That's a lot of episodes.
That's
honestly.
like 10 hours. You know what I mean? Thinking about it, because it's an hour each. So, but
That's
today we're going to be talking about streaming.
Oh.
And I'm going to start off with a question for you that I just thought of randomly, but since we're like considered small streamers, especially you, but you have like around 350 followers, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I looked at it the other day.
Yeah, something around there, yeah.
Yeah, but what's your favorite game you've streamed so far?
Favorite game I've streamed?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I would have to say Resident Evil, honestly, in my opinion, was probably my favorite one.
Okay.
That one, I feel like, even though I played a lot of Valorant, streamed a lot of Valorant, I think that's what kind of made me who I am as a streamer.
Yeah.
I think my favorite was Resident Evil.
Yeah. Was it like do you think it was part of the single player experience that like helped that out? Because it's like your reaction to the story more so than like pressure on you making a good clip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There was no pressure. Honestly, I was just playing to play, and the clips just happened.
Yeah, it was like a laid back game.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Not really laid back at all, bro. To be honest, it was not laid back.
Yeah, but it was. I'm sure that was a good experience, and I don't even know. Like, obviously, I haven't streamed nearly as much as you, but for me, I don't know, man. Like, I've streamed. What have I streamed before? Like Monster Hunter a couple times.
Oh yeah.
That's not even a solo experience, but that game's just so fun to like lay back and play. It's kind of a similar feeling. You know what I mean?
That was definitely like a laid back game. You don't have to sit there and like put your face in the screen.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but you definitely still have to try.
Oh yeah, definitely
the game
try.
is hard.
That game was definitely hard. I remember when we were playing it.
That game's rough. But yeah, no. Today's topic is gonna be about streaming and just like what it's like for us and what the streaming space is looking like recently.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff going on with the streaming space. That is for sure. You want to start it off with the first topic?
Yeah. I kind of want to get into like maybe categories such as like just chatting.
Oh yeah, categories. We could start off with all the categories for sure. Just chatting has been. I mean, obviously it's like
very popular. It's more like a new category, and I think in a sense it's because they added it since people weren't gaming and they just couldn't put themselves in a category for that.
Yeah, that's true. It's like newer. It's like they're just chilling, like watching videos. Like reaction videos are in just chatting sections.
Reaction videos are fun to watch.
Or like if they're like, I don't know, if they're not playing any game, they are in just chatting.
Yeah,
like that is the category you're in, and it's definitely changed a lot because any big streamer, it's like if they're like, I don't know what to play right now, they're just chatting. Next thing you know, there's 50K viewers in just chatting.
Right, exactly. And it's pretty interesting, actually. Like, you wouldn't think, or at least I wouldn't have thought I would be sitting there watching a just chatting stream.
Yeah.
But I catch myself, I'm just sitting there listening. I'm just like, yeah, this is kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I've definitely watched a couple of Greek gods like just chatting streams. It's kind of crazy because I never would see myself watching Greek god.
Greek god is pretty funny.
But he's hilarious.
Yeah, he's
like
hilarious.
The personality is just out of this world, bro. Like I love his content. It's so funny. But I definitely feel like that has changed a lot. Especially there's another new category we could talk about is there's like Hive Mind. Have I showed you Hive Mind?
I think you have. I've heard of it.
So Hive Mind is essentially like a family feud on Twitch that Ludwig and Moist Critical host.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And but it's so unique because they got so big because of like all the concurrent viewers total because they get like 4 streamers who are like the players.
Yeah.
And they get them, and they have their chats like interact and like make the answers in a way. Like, you know how Family Feud, we polled 100 people.
Yeah.
You know? Well, they make it to where it's their chats, all 4 of those people's chats are voting the answers.
Oh, that's sick.
So it's like the most rated answers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they can actually use their chat. So they're looking at their chat for answers, like the right answer. But there's people that have gotten their chat to go sabotage other people's chat and like say the wrong answer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that's so sick. Like that they got their own category because it's like the interactions with streamers is the way I see streaming going. Like interactions like Among Us, like with other big streamers that have never previously played a game before. Ever.
That's pretty interesting. Honestly, I think I'd be fun to watch. Like live.
Yeah.
Like you join in and just run into their chats.
No, definitely. That's one thing I haven't done. I've watched all the YouTube clips, or not clips. They actually have YouTube videos of it.
Yeah.
But no, I was gonna say what categories do you find yourself watching mostly?
Watching, I do find myself watching, obviously FPS.
Yeah.
Just chatting recently and music. Actually, music's been kind of slowly getting into there.
It's kind of weird. Like, I have my famous streamers I follow. Obviously, like everyone does, like the ones they want to watch. But if they're not playing something appealing that like I don't really care for, I'm either sitting there browsing, like looking for different games. Like I literally scrolled through the categories and just like not found one thing I was interested in. Like recently.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, like like this is kind of getting stale.
Yeah.
But then all the collabs that happen, it's like I want to watch the collabs.
I think the collabs is what it is for me too.
I don't know what it is. Like it just makes the content so much better. Like for instance, on the Hive Mind game, he had I'm Dante on there. Like yeah, like Ludwig and Dante.
Yeah, that's it. I would never think of that.
I would never. Dude, I'm telling you, it was like the best episode I've seen. But yeah, no, there's like the like, what is it called? Like between YouTube content and like it's so much easier to make collab with YouTube content, obviously.
Yeah.
But on Twitch, it's like it's so much more organic.
Yeah.
Because of the way it's live, like it makes it so much better. Things just happen naturally. Like you're flowing off like you're just saying whatever.
Yeah.
And like the people react to it. But yeah, no. I found myself category wise probably. Honestly, I watched Shroud play like Days Gone. I was telling you about that the other day. Like single player games where he has no pressure on him and he's just playing a game.
Yeah.
Like your Resident Evil 2 experience. It's the same exact thing. And he's just chilling, playing a game.
Honestly, yeah. Shroud is like fun to watch when he plays single player or like by himself. Like I think it's more entertaining watching. I feel like I learn more actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because he's actually explaining the game and explaining what he's doing instead of just playing like multiplayer games.
Yeah, for sure. He's one of those people, and there's a person like that in Rocket League. Rocket League streaming has been pretty big recently because there's a lot of attention towards it. And there's like a few people that stand out. This dude named Musty, he's younger than us.
Oh wow.
I think he's like 19 maybe, like 18 or 19. But he is like one of the biggest Rocket League streamers and like YouTube content creators ever now.
Oh.
But when he streams, dude, crazy. He does all the collabs on YouTube and Twitch. It's insane. He'll play with like, because he's on NRG.
Okay.
Which is an esports org, and he plays with people from FaZe esports for Rocket League. He plays with people from like a bunch of different esports in Rocket League, and he makes those collabs happen, and they're so entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, he's not even playing with anyone that's like huge. Like they're like kind of big in the Rocket League community, but they're not big at all besides that. But it's still the best content ever.
I feel like just being you and like whatever you do, and then somehow finding a way to get like play with those other people. It's way more enjoyable than just doing it by yourself.
Yeah, definitely. But I was gonna say, playing with other people does make it. I don't even know, bro. Like for Rust, for instance, anytime I see someone playing alone on Rust, like solo, there's a lot of pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Like I've been there. Like I've streamed Rust a couple times. I like playing Rust, but streaming it solo is so much harder because there's so much more pressure. It's like to be entertaining, you have to make good plays.
Yeah.
If you're not, like, even if you make a bad play, like I guess it could still be entertaining, but it's like How many times are you gonna go through that process?
True.
Definitely couldn't be me, bro. I'm mauling straight up so fast. Like
I remember watching some of your streams. You're just like, oh, I hate it.
yeah, I hate it, bro. But for the most part, if I have streamed it solo, I have made some type of crazy play.
No, you have definitely.
Like just casually, but it's like I don't even know how that happens. Like I guess that's just experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that happens for all the other Rust streamers too.
Oh yeah,
like,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every single time.
Yeah,
every time. But no, you were talking about music, the music category, and how you watch it sometimes. I wanted to get into like T-Pain.
Yeah,
I know. What's his name, man?
Soulja Boy streams too.
Soulja Boy does stream. You know, that's actually crazy. And H June is very popular now, and he sings.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that clip.
Yeah,
with OTV, right?
Yeah. He's actually sang on multiple occasions now, and he just did a face reveal. He's Korean,
yeah,
and he was a Rust streamer originally, but you know we what's it called? T-Pain has been like streaming a lot, and he just streams music for the most part, from what I know.
No, yeah, he just does like music, like song reviews, basically.
Yeah, he does song reviews, dude. That's so sick.
Yeah.
I actually think that's awesome because he's like, I mean, I've seen a couple of troll clips
where
they send in like a really bad song that has like no substance, like lyrics. It's like talking about ass and and it's just like stupid, you know. But then they're low key bangers, and he just like he has fun with it.
Yeah.
And there's another one. What's the other streamers? He's a DJ.
Deadmau5?
Yeah. Deadmau5. Deadmau5 did he used to stream it too.
Yeah.
Not even interacting with the chat.
Oh
T-Pain
yeah, no,
interacts.
Yeah.
Deadmau5 is just streaming.
It's literally his studio, basically.
His studio, and he is doing whatever he feels like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's really cool. I don't know, bro. The gaming section of like Twitch is definitely dying down.
Yeah, it's starting to move on to like other things, which I honestly kind of think is cool. It's kind of sucks to see though at the same time, because like Twitch kind of made itself for gaming.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all the OG Twitch streamers like Soda Poppin', like anyone that's old, like not even old. It's just they've been streaming on it since the beginning.
Yeah,
and they're not even old. They're literally not even like 30 yet.
Yeah, they're still young.
Yeah, exactly. But they were streaming gaming content. That's what it was known for. Now it's like hot tubs.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I remember like browsing and I saw that as a category. I was like, hot tub streams is a genuine actual category.
Like, I don't know how you do something like that, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't know if it's hot tub and pool or like
it's pool.
Yeah,
and then hot tub next. I'm like,
yeah,
and then it's one more after that,
bro.
But like Twitch doing that, but also banning people for like other reasons if they're not in a pool.
Yeah,
it's like you're wearing a bathing suit in a hot tub, but you can't wear a bathing suit outside of a hot tub.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how that.
I mean, either way, it's just weird. Like,
it is weird. just because it was a gaming platform originally. Like if it was anything else, like I don't even know, bro. If it was Instagram doing this, like where you could live stream, you can technically. But if it was Instagram, that's one thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's Twitch. It's not for gaming, bro.
Exactly.
Like it's not anymore. Obviously, like people are promoting their OnlyFans, and I don't know if you heard, but they're actually OnlyFans is banning sexual content.
I saw that, and I was like, interesting.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, they're literally like, I don't know why they would do that. That's their only motive. Like
people make OnlyFans for that reason,
bro. Besides Jimmy Zhang, like remember that video we watched?
Yeah.
There's a video of this YouTuber named Jimmy Zhang, and he made an OnlyFans, and he has pictures of him in like cosplay outfits. It's so funny. He's like, bro, this is a grade A content right here. Like this is A1. And I was like, dude, this is amazing. And people actually subscribe to it because they're Jimmy Zhang supporters, and I would too, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna spend that.
I don't know about OnlyFans.
I think it's free actually.
I think he made it free.
That's hilarious.
Like I remember seeing it.
Yeah, but no, like the hot tub sections, it's like I don't know how much more it's gonna lean towards it and like where it's gonna stop. Like
I think it should stop soon, just because summer's over. So
like, do you think they're gonna come out with an ASMR section, bro?
Oh, they already do.
They do?
They already have an ASMR section.
See, I've
listened to it actually. Like I've curiously browsed into it.
He said, "I've listened to it."
It's actually it's a lot more weird than watching YouTube video because you're watching it live.
Yeah.
But I mean, most of the time I don't. When I put ASMR on, I'm just listening.
Dude, I saw Mizkif reacting to or him and his sister, right? Because his sister has an OnlyFans and is like an OnlyFans creator.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I gotta show you the streamer, right?" And he's like, this is your queen right here. This is who you look up to." And he goes to Amaranth's stream. Guess what she's doing? ASMR with 2 mics. Yeah. And you could see her like licking the mic, bro. And then they both had headphones on, and he was like looking at me. He was like, "Oh, I can't do it. I can't."
I think I've watched her stream because she mostly does ASMR.
She does. Either that or hot tub
yeah,
streams.
And I was like, I had my headphones on. I immediately closed it when she made one sound because you can hear her mouth so clearly.
Yeah.
Even if she's just sitting there, just like she opens her mouth, you can hear everything. I'm just like, this is disturbing.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Like ASMR,
ASMR makes me cringe.
There's ASMR where it's like cutting something.
Yeah.
Right. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with objects.
Dude, I just don't have a fantasy of someone I don't know what it is, bro.
I watched a video of a guy, like 2 guys were reacting to a ASMR video, and they were reacting to a guy that was trying to like, quote unquote, it's a sleep ASMR.
What?
Like a guy is trying to like make you go to sleep, basically.
Oh, he's like whispering to you.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro.
I was
so
like, I can't. I can't. But yeah, no, ASMR for Twitch and watching it live is.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to think if they don't really have categories from what I know on YouTube. Like, I've seen YouTube streams, but I've seen it from the content creator's channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen it from a category perspective where it's like listed.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't like YouTube. I feel like I only see gaming streams.
I do.
Have you seen anything else besides that?
No, actually, no.
Like, no, right?
Whenever it's because I only have people I'm subscribed to.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Like, no one live streams unless it's a video game on YouTube. I feel like, for the most part. Like, I'm sure there's obviously people that don't do that, but the bigger ones that I see, like Courage JD on 100 Thieves, he streams on YouTube and he streams games. Valkyrie does too. Yeah. They stream games.
Yeah.
And it's like, is there even a section for just chatting? You probably don't even have to change anything.
I don't think you do. Honestly, I've never paid attention to YouTube streaming like that, so I don't really know.
It's just not big. Same with Facebook. Like, I'm pretty sure Toast.
Oh yeah, with Facebook.
Toast, bro. I don't even know.
Toast made a big move on that though.
He probably got paid out, just like Shroud and Ninja did for Mixer.
Yeah.
Dude, he probably got paid out like same amount because he's a big streamer. Like, he was the biggest Hearthstone streamer.
He's a huge streamer.
Same with TFT. Like, I think it's cool how they don't have limitations on who they could play with, though.
Yeah, that's honestly respectable. I mean, Toast still streams on Twitch. He's just not affiliated, so
really?
Can't get subs or anything.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which is weird because I joined it. I don't know how they did it.
Yeah.
Because he's already done the whole process and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've watched his streams and he doesn't have a subscribe button. So
that's so crazy. Yeah. What the heck? Has like 12K viewers.
But yeah, no, he has like a lot of viewers too. And I'm just like, this is crazy.
Dude, that man glowed up too.
Oh my god.
His fashion sense like changed like
this man would literally wear like a t-shirt, like short shorts and flip-flops.
Dude, that man turned into like Rich Brian when he like first got to America to like Joe G now.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
once that man got earrings.
Yeah.
Got earrings, the whole look changed.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know, bro. Something about his hairstyle like made him look more like I don't even know. Like
I don't even
know how to explain it.
It just looks a lot more different.
He looks a lot more appealing to like the Asian crowd, like as a streamer.
Yeah, he doesn't look like I'd say quote unquote like a gamer.
He looks cool.
Like he just sits at a computer type.
He looks cool. Yeah, he just looks cool. But I can't even believe people stream on Facebook. I don't even know the last time I logged into Facebook.
I found out about someone recently, like through streaming. I was streaming on Twitch, and I was just talking to someone playing Valorant, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm streaming. You want to tune in?" He's like, "I stream too." I was like, "Oh, you do? What's your Twitch?" He's like, oh no, I stream on Facebook.
Really?
It's not too big, but like his preferred choice is Facebook. So I was like, oh.
How does that even happen? Like, I don't even know. Like, I mean, I guess the. Do you think there's like more room to grow on Facebook than Twitch? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think maybe just because it's less saturated.
Yeah.
And it's more open, I guess. Like because it's easily just to friend someone on Facebook. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not on Facebook that much to understand how it works.
I don't know how the streaming platform works either.
So I mean, I don't even know how. I've never watched it at a Facebook stream ever, so
I don't think I have either.
I don't know how it works.
I'm telling you, I haven't logged into Facebook for like, unless it was to look back on some funny pictures, bro.
No, it's in years. For the most part, yeah. I only use Facebook for mobile games, to save my progress.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. Clash of Clans.
Yeah, Clash of Clans.
People use it for Clash of Clans and like a bunch of other things. But yeah, no, dude, I just don't. I don't know, like, you think they have hosting and stuff on Facebook and YouTube where you could, like, go host somebody or raid somebody?
I don't think so.
How do you even grow, like, besides, like, having, like, a small crowd from YouTube videos already? You know what I mean?
Actually, I think I kind of watched a video recently about this. It's like, yeah, use YouTube as your main priority, like, as a main source of just making content.
Yeah.
Like, no, literally, like, you make videos and you stream on YouTube. Like, you just don't really touch Twitch that much. Since a lot of people are always on YouTube, like, you're bound to be seen somehow. So
that's true. I guess I could see
that. But, like,
that.
I've never seen a live stream on my like, if while I'm watching a video and scrolling on my phone, I've never seen a live stream on my recommended. For the most part.
Yeah, same here, unless, like, except the New World, when we're playing New
World.
Oh,
yeah.
Like, Stray Medieval.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
that's the only one I saw because he streamed on YouTube, and I was like, but I just subscribed to him.
Yeah, I think you do have to have like a decent following or like a viewer account.
It's probably hard to grow. I don't know if it's harder or not. Like with Twitch, it's like kind of just luck of the draw.
Yeah,
like you just get lucky with how many viewers you have on the list when you click on the game. If you're up there, you might get clicked on first. You know what I mean?
Honestly, yeah.
And then if you're not up there, it's like people might scroll to the bottom and host you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's really just random.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen. Like, I was going to say, for instance, like, people love when you play their games, bro. Oh. Like, the game that they play solely. Like, if they play that game every single day, they're going to look at the streamers. If there's only 100 viewers in the category, they're probably going to go into your chat and, like, chat with you about the game because they love it so much.
Yeah. I had that recently. Not recently, I'd say, but when I played Doki Doki Literature Club, when I streamed it.
You played that?
Yeah, I streamed it, and I had a dedicated player, like a person that like knew everything about it. And he didn't necessarily walk me through, but he like kind of did. Like he kind of told me like
he was helping you when you needed it,
like different options and stuff, and, like what could possibly happen, which is pretty cool. Like you have like the interaction with people is pretty fun.
Yeah, exactly. And that, like, for instance, when I was streaming Albion online, you remember that?
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's a big player base for it, but there's not a lot of streamers. Like, there's a good amount. Don't get me wrong. There's like the top like 5 that have like over 100 or over 1,000. You know?
Yeah.
Especially if they do stream, or the YouTubers whenever they do stream every so often. But that happened with us when we were playing Albion. Like. I don't even know if you were there in the beginning, but obviously I got rated, all of that, right?
Like, I was asleep at the time, but I remember you streamed like actually pretty late at night.
I streamed till like 4 a.m. probably that night. And this dude rated me for like, I think it was like 80 people.
Jeez.
Or something like that. And I was like, dude, what? I was like, there was someone with 80 people watching. You know what I mean? Like, on Albion, which is weird because friend just brought up the game. He was like, oh yeah, let's play it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna stream it, why not? And then because I streamed it like a day after we played it, I was like, oh, it's a good game, I'm gonna play it for a little bit. So I end up streaming it. You know, I end up I had the same thing with like say your Doki Doki thing.
Yeah,
I had a viewer come back concurrently like every single day. And like giving me tips and like all that. And it's like I could have built a player base or like a fan base around it if I really wanted to, probably just by playing the game a lot.
Yeah,
because it's a smaller game, there isn't any big streamers playing it, And I feel like, do you feel like that's the way to grow your stream, is playing small games? Because I feel like you've done the opposite, but you've still grown.
I've done the opposite, but in a way, I've put myself out there. Like in Valorant, I just plugged it. I didn't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it is. If you're not plugging yourself like that, I think it's easier to play a little less saturated games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, have like a decent amount of viewing in that category.
Of course.
But yeah, I think it's a lot easier to grow with a less saturated game.
Yeah, but I mean, then there comes the thing where it's like, if you don't have any viewers, you might get like 4 or 5, right?
Yeah.
Like in a multiplayer game, though, you're plugging yourself 100% of the time.
Oh yeah.
So where like you might, like from one game, you might get at least 2 people that come visit.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas a single player game, you can't do that at all.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to tell one of your viewers, it's like, oh, go shout me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, with solo player games, yeah, I feel like it is like you said, it's like the luck of the draw. To be honest, like it's quite hard to just, oh shoot, I have a viewing type of thing.
Yeah. Like for instance, I feel like people don't do this enough. Honestly, people do it a lot still, but I still feel like it's not enough. Like hosting and rating people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the bigger streamers don't do it enough. But then again, it's like, it's not tiring to like go look for someone,
mm-hmm.
but it's like it's hard to find someone that like deserves it.
It's actually they don't raid or host small streamers. That's what the only thing that sucks about it. So you're not learning about new streamers. They just raid or host people they already know.
That's true. A lot of people do that. I actually saw a clip recently of Pokimane like rating someone small.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like less than 100 viewers.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she got like gajillion subs,
yeah, exactly.
bro.
You're just like, what?
And it was her birthday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's like, does it really have to be her birthday for you to host her?
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's what I think of.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Obviously she's
like,
not
it
doing
has to be
it.
a special occasion in order to be like whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like if they feel like it, they're gonna do it. I feel like if they got into a rhythm where they do it like every other stream or like once a week, bro.
That'd be cool.
People like, it would just make people's day. It would like, and it would help them grow if there's like even the like, say they raid with like 10,000 people. Like what if 500 of them end up liking the content and they end up going back the next day? Like that's 500 more viewers than they had the first day.
Yeah.
Or the day before that. And it's like, that's enough. That is more than enough to probably not make a living, but be very close.
Oh, yeah.
If they're all subscribed.
Oh, yeah.
Donating. And then it's like, you have content to go off of your chat now.
Yeah.
Like you put your chat up there and it's moving. You put TikTok clips and people see your chat moving. They're like, oh, he must be big.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of that adds up, bro.
That's what I've noticed. Actually, that's what I've noticed. Like, if you're a small streamer, like if you're not taking advantage of TikTok, it's so hard to grow.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a lot of people that actually have grown. Like I've popped into several streams and be like, oh, okay, I'm in here,
mm-hmm.
and then I end up seeing a TikTok of them. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, dude, that's happened to me too.
Yeah.
Like I see a streamer, right, and I click on it, and they have like maybe like, let's say 70 viewers, right? Yeah. And it's like, oh, they have 70 viewers. That's really good.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And then I see them on TikTok and it has like 10K likes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I go back and they have hella viewers. Yeah. I'm like, what? What just happened?
Yeah.
But TikTok is definitely something people are taking advantage of. It's known as the place to grow.
It is, honestly.
That's it. Like for anything you do.
Yeah.
You have you have your own clothing line. You have your own design for anything.
Clothing. Like
I'm gonna put it on TikTok.
The amount of TikTok clothing, like TikTok or clothing I found through TikTok is. I have a tab.
Do you?
Yeah, just like
dude,
like profiles.
Yeah. No, actually, I think I did the same thing.
Yeah.
There was this like there was this person making Avatar: Last Airbender merch. And they had like Jasmine tea. Which is like Uncle Iroh's thing, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like they had it, but it wasn't a Starbucks logo, but it was similar. It was a green circle, but it had like a jasmine dragon.
Oh, that's sick.
And dude, it was so sick. I was like, dude, this is Uncle, and it was like a crew neck. I was like, this is fire. Okay. And then I ended up following them on Instagram, and like they're sold out. You know, it's like instant. The impact that TikTok has, you can go overnight. It's ridiculous. And it's like all you need is that one.
Yeah, it's all
you need is that one. That's how like I've seen a couple of like YouTube channels grow too.
Yeah.
Or like streamers. Like exactly the same thing. TikTok is the wave.
Yeah, honestly,
which is why we're on it.
As a streamer, if you're not using TikTok, I think I don't use TikTok.
Yeah.
So I mean,
but you put yourself out there every day too.
I didn't stream for that reason though, to like go out there. So like I literally just streamed just for fun, and then I'd plug it just for fun.
Yeah.
If people came. I don't care.
Yeah, it's like I'm not looking for the Twitch payout, bro. Yeah, like I'm just here for a good time.
Yeah, literally. So it's like
it's like your drinking streams.
Yeah, drinking streams are fun.
Yeah, or like the day before you left to go on a trip, like we stayed up for like
stayed up the whole night.
We stayed up the whole night, and then I think it was like maybe an hour before you left.
An hour before I left, I was like, oh, gotta go.
Yeah, and you got rated.
I know, I did.
For like 100 people.
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
It's like
it's crazy.
12-hour stream. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm gonna rate this person for 12 that stream for 12 hours. You know?
No, honestly, yeah, but like, if not using TikTok, rating is probably the best thing to happen. Because like it's honestly a really great way to actually learn about like the community. Like when you rate someone, you get to learn about that streamer, and then you go, okay, maybe this streamer is actually interesting. I'll watch this streamer now, and then that streamer will end up coming back to your stream too.
Yeah.
Because that's how I met like
all your streamer friends.
friends.
Yeah, dude. I've like there's a clip I always think of when I think of rating. And it's of Shroud. He raids this woman who's playing the piano, right? She's playing a piano, and then he just did it, like just because he was like, oh, she's playing some good music, dude. And then she ends up telling her story, bro.
Oh, I think I remember.
You know what I'm talking about? She like needed like money to like pay bills, and like pay like a medical bill that she had or something. Yeah. And it's like they like next thing you know, like her like OBS is like bugging because there's so many subscribers and like so many donations. Yeah. She like went over her goal. It's like, bro, it's almost like that, where it's like, dude, the Twitch community is a good
like even
thing.
As a small streamer, like a 20-person raid, a 15-person raid, that's like it puts a smile on anyone's face.
Exactly.
You're just like, it's not even that big, but like that's a lot of people at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, bro, that's 20 more people than I had like the past week.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it definitely puts a smile on anyone's face. Like, if you host for like 1 or 2, it's like I'm still thankful.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's like you're here now.
Like any raid, just like, oh, you chose me.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool to like have that. But I was gonna say, bro, speaking of like Twitch's community and stuff, like, is there a word on TwitchCon?
I've been looking so much. I haven't seen anything.
Cause like I think it wasn't last year. It was the year before last year. Like I watch all the TwitchCon videos. I watch everything about it. Dude, it looks so fun.
I want to go.
It looks so fun. It's like meeting a couple of streamers. Like all the small streamers go, or
a lot of small streamers.
Like there's a lot of small streamers that make a living, right? And it's like they're not even that small, bro. I'm talking like 500 viewers. Like they're making a living off of that. You know what I mean? It's like that's sick.
Yeah.
Because they're like if they're partnered, you make a lot of money partner. I'm pretty sure.
Because you get majority of the actual like subscription money.
Exactly.
So nice.
Exactly. But no, dude, I want to go to TwitchCon so bad.
There's a lot of conventions. Like I've never gone to Crunchyroll, but yeah, Twitch.
I've never, dude. I want to go to Crunchyroll so bad.
Dude, yeah, no, I think what was it? I think of 2018 was the one I wanted to go to, but it was like coming up so fast, and I was like, I just can't go.
Yeah, dude, like I don't know what it is, but conventions just seem. It's probably a mixture of like COVID and like being in so much.
Yeah.
Conventions just look so fun, especially like now that we're so deep into like the anime like genre.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And Twitch genre, of course, because like streaming and whatever, like small streaming, it makes it so much better to like go experience that with other people.
I think the pandemic, honestly, for me, has helped like influence like trying to go out more. Like I was already a person that stayed inside prior.
Yeah.
But like the whole pandemic, I was like, it made me like start to realize there's a lot out there,
dude,
that I'd never gone to.
Yeah. Like for me, it's like I was kind of in the middle. I was half and half. Like I would stay in. If I got invited, I would go.
Oh yeah.
And it's like I would invite people to go out sometimes, and more so than like the pandemic. But I don't know, bro. DreamCon, I showed you that one.
DreamCon
that one looks crazy.
It's so crazy,
dude. That like they're playing Smash.
That would be
bro.
a trip. Like
yeah,
to go out there.
Yeah, it's it's not even that far. It's in Texas.
Yeah,
like that's not far at all. Crunchyroll, they have one in Sacramento.
There's one in San Jose too. I feel
They're like it's all close to us for the most part, unless it's in LA or something. But I don't know where TwitchCon's held.
Normally it's in SoCal. I don't know if there's one up here though. To be honest, I think there's only one in.
I think there's only one.
Yeah.
Like for the most part, and everyone meets
it's
up.
It's like
there.
LA or San Diego, or if not, there's those two.
We're like right there. Yeah. Like we're still close enough to it. Like we're not that far at all. But you know, like I'm just thinking. Like it, for instance, someone rating, I feel like it's the same exact thing, like same exact level of enjoyment if you meet the streamer in person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just, it's like not your hero, but it's like an idol you look up to. You're like, this is like, I watch you for enjoyment.
Definitely.
90, like 9 out of 10 times. Yeah. And it's like, it's cool as fuck to meet you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm sure it's a wholesome experience for the streamers.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're like, oh, it's like, I never had a face, like especially their mods.
Yeah, exactly. You have a face behind their like their name now.
Yeah.
Like for Tim the Tap Man, he met one of his mods, like his top mod. His name is Whips, and he's like known in his chat. Like Whips is like not a troll, but he's like known as being the mod.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think he actually like Whips actually went to his house and like hung out with him and like was on stream with him.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's
crazy.
That's so crazy. And like everyone else has a face to go behind Whips now.
Like it's so crazy just to think like you were at one point like everybody else, you were just a normal viewer, came in and out, and then next you know you're a mod, and then as you become a mod, you've seen this streamer like grow. So like you kind of just grew with them.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, boom, you meet each other. It's just like,
that's ridiculous. I can only imagine what that feeling is like. It's like you're going up with them.
Yeah.
And like I don't know if they get paid to be a mod. At that level.
Yeah, I don't know. Like there's probably definitely a few streamers that do pay their mods. I mean, it's definitely a job. Like to be a mod.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for instance, like when we mod for each other's channels, like. Yeah. If something happens, bro, we're on it.
Yeah.
Like we're on it. But that's just because we're doing it for each other.
Yeah.
But
being a mod for a big streamer, that's a lot of work. Like I do be seeing like messages deleted right away. And I'm like, I don't even know what that said.
Yeah, like I'm talking instantly, dude. Like I saw their name and it said message deleted.
Yeah.
Like is that what you sent? Message deleted. But no, I was gonna ask what was I gonna ask? I was gonna ask something about like being a small streamer, like if you went to TwitchCon, bro, what if like someone went and recognized you? That would be nuts.
That'd be crazy. Actually, I don't know how to react. I genuinely just don't know how.
You know me?
Yeah. What?
Bro, what if we set up like a pyramid scheme, right? Or not a pyramid scheme? Like what if we set up like a fake interaction, right? We have like 20 of our boys go, and then we have you walk in and then all of us freak out. We're like, oh my god, that's Jay Reels. And we all like circle around you and everyone just gets curious. Who is that?
That would be
They're
crazy.
like, let me look up his Twitch. Dude, that'd
be crazy actually.
Imagine if that worked. Dude, that's some YouTube content.
That is definitely YouTube.
Like, bro, how I became a famous Twitch streamer. And
it's like, a whole story.
It's a hoax.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like I've seen a couple of YouTube content creators like do not something similar, but they fake something about a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like for instance, there's this YouTube channel I watch called Yes Theory, very popular channel. They're about going out of your comfort zone, doing things you never would usually do.
Yeah.
Dude, they did a video where they had one of their friends dressed up as Justin Bieber, like with a hoodie and glasses, and he's eating a burrito.
Oh,
and they took a picture of him eating a burrito sideways.
And they posted the picture, right?
And they posted the picture, bro. It went on like they like got messages from Fox News. It went on Fox News.
I've seen that.
And Justin Bieber's like, bro, this isn't even me. Like, bro, it's the same idea. Imagine like that would just happen. It's like Twitch streamer blows up overnight because of fake fans. Bro, that would be hilarious.
Hey, that would be something.
I can't even imagine getting that Twitch famous overnight. Like a lot of people have done it just from TikTok alone, but there's probably the amount of pressure you have to like
so
perform is probably crazy.
Definitely, I agree. Like it's just like since it's so sporadic, you're just like you don't know how to handle anything, so it's just like whoa. What's going on?
I've seen a few people that have done that like on very popular games for like one clip.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes nowadays. It takes one clip and then boom, you're famous.
Yeah.
For that one clip. Like there's an Apex guy. Oh fuck yeah, brother! I'm hard as a rock. You know that sound? Like, so he's an Apex streamer, bro. Did you know that?
No.
He's an Apex streamer, bro. And when I tell you he's so famous because of that clip, people will go in game and then he starts talking. He's like, and they're like, "Oh, you're the guy. You're the guy. Do the voice." Every time. That's instant. Like, instantly becomes famous overnight.
Yeah.
Like, and that's an Apex thing. But you didn't even know that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's famous outside of Apex.
Yeah.
That's you're living proof of it.
Yeah, it's like
because of a TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
The TikTok sound gets used. It's over.
Yeah,
it's
TikTok
ridiculous.
Sounds are crazy.
Mm-hmm. What do you have on there next?
I wanted to get into game shows on streaming.
Yeah, so we talked about a little bit about Hive Mind.
We talked about the Hive Mind, but I remember I used to religiously watch The Lover Host.
Oh my gosh, bro! That was hosted
by Raj Patel, or now known as Austin. He's part of 100 Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like Lover Host was probably
such a genius idea.
The one game show I would watch on Twitch.
Yeah, like besides Hive Mind for me, I think I watched the YouTube videos of Lover Host every time they came out. I never watched it live, unfortunately, but it's funny. They have reoccurring viewers. Yeah. Because it's like I feel like they're doing it for the views, low key.
I mean, 100%. But like, it also like made everyone grow.
Yeah, it did. 100%. Like, did you see the toast one?
Yeah.
I think. Did we watch the toast one?
I think we watched one together.
Yeah, we watched that one together. I ended up picking a girl that had an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
but she picked love.
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, Lover Host is a game show where they get a bunch of popular Twitch streamers and non-popular ones. Like there's a couple ones that are like small streamers.
Yeah.
But there's one big streamer and there's a bunch of people that pick Lover Host and they're trying to convince them that they picked love to win the game show. And if they picked host and he's like, "Oh, you're out." He's like, "I'm not that attracted to you."
Yeah, especially like Bachelorette.
Yeah, it's exactly like Bachelorette. That's the best way to explain it. But yeah, no, I actually remember watching like those, and I was like so invested.
Dude, it's like you. Some of them like actually put on a character.
They do.
And it's fun to just watch it.
Just like Justin Minks,
bro.
Justin Minks, bro. She's like so explicit.
Yeah.
Anything she says.
And anything.
It's she's hilarious though. Yeah, that made her grow. That and the White Claw clip. The White Claw clip. Yeah. You know that clip where she's cosplaying Hinata?
Yeah.
And then she like goes to poke the hole for a shotgun in it.
Yeah.
One clip. Again. One clip. That's all it took, and she's famous. Yeah. She was super famous before that.
I mean, she was already like pretty well known.
Yeah, she was well known for sure. She's a character.
Oh yeah.
She's a character, bro.
Definitely a character. She's
funny. Yeah, no, I feel like if there was another game show like that, bro, it'd blow up so much. Because it's like, again, it's the collabs that mesh and like they make the good content.
Yeah.
Like Hive Mind or Lover Host, there's a bunch of big content creators on there, or Among Us, or the Minecraft servers that they have. Oh, bro, like Ryan Higa.
Ryan Higa really did blow up.
He blew up from playing Minecraft with everybody again.
And now he plays Valorant with all the streamers.
Yeah, I saw a couple of his streams where he was playing Valorant beforehand, like before he was playing Minecraft, but Minecraft really helped him grow again.
Yeah.
I was like,
it's really cool to see him again though, like but streaming now.
Yeah, it is. He's like the same guy, just older.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like all of his old videos, like I'm sure he gets like comments about his old videos all the time.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
They're legendary though.
Those are the videos I grew up.
Yeah,
and learned.
Me too.
All the dances and stuff.
Yeah, dude, he had some
and
crazy
his music videos.
I feel like he had some like good Filipino content.
Yeah.
Like, he had videos with the Poriotics who were all Filipino.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember
I
that?
remember that.
Like, bro, he had connections with the Filipino like people,
Yeah.
like the Jabberwockies too. I'm pretty sure he had a video with the Jabberwockies because the Jabberwockies,
Yeah,
most of them are Filipino.
What's that? The Korean dance crew.
Oh, I don't remember.
Something. It's like ninja related, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember the name. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But exactly, like Asian culture, like that's Ryan,
That's
now known as Ryan. He got a rebrand, of course. But no, man, game shows are definitely the wave. I just don't know where it would go next because Hive Mind having it interactive with the chat, genius idea for Twitch, like for Twitch streamers who thrive off of their viewers and their interactions with their viewers.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what game show idea people come up with next. Like, there's one that I watch on YouTube, and it's like YouTube game shows are way easier than live game shows.
Yeah.
Like Lover Host or any of that, because you need to make sure it's flowing good. You need to make sure there's no pauses for the most part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If there is, there's short breaks or something. But I watched this one. It's called "Do You Know Black People?" and it's a Smash shoutcaster, right? And he makes YouTube content now. He's still a shoutcaster, of course, but he makes YouTube content. And he got Ludwig and Moist Critical and a couple other people, and it's like he does "Do You Know Black People?" and "Do You Know White People?" And he gets the black people to know the white people and the white people to know the black people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that they answer the hard questions. Bro, it's hilarious. I'm telling you, if you did it live, it would be so funny. But it's like trapping people.
Yeah.
It's like not forcing them to like say a racist thing, but it's like they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. You know what I mean? They think of something, they're like, nah, I can't say that. It's so funny though. Like he'll ask, he's like, out of these three things, what do they have in common? And it's like, the White House, the Kardashians, and a jail cell. And guess what the answer was?
I don't know.
Black people have all been in them.
What?
I was like, God. Bro. What? I was like, what? I was like, what? Like, but he's black. Just to give you some reference, but dude, it's so funny. Or it's like, name one thing you won't find in the hood, right? Yeah. And then Moist Critical, guess what he said? He was like, mayo. I've never seen any black person likes mayo. And then he was like, I'm going to give you the bell. He's like, I'm going to give you the point for that one. Like, he doesn't limit it to one answer.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you actually are right. That's true. Like, we just don't like mayo. But, cool. Like, a game show like that, or, like, I've seen a lot of game shows recently, and I love them. Because I'm, like, a FGC, which is fighting game community. I'm, like, a part of it. Like, I love the content that comes from it. Obviously, if I'm watching a Smash content creator. But, there's this one that is called... It's like, I mean, they can really do it with anything, but it's Jeopardy. But it's game related. So they have game panels instead. Like, for instance, there's like fighting games. There's like a lot of fighting game ones, more so than any other game one I've seen. And it's like the categories are character names. And it's like it's like, name this character from this old game. Yeah. Or this character has like this ability, and then you have to name the character. Like it's a bunch of that.
No, TV did that recently.
Really?
And they made a YouTube video.
Dude, like, I feel like that would be gold on Twitch.
That'd be fun.
Like, as long as you have the resources to get the big streamers, like people have done it on YouTube, and it's done really well because of big names on YouTube. Yeah. And it's like, I don't even know, unless you're recycling old ideas like Jeopardy and turning it into gaming. Like, I don't even know what other game shows there would be, bro.
I mean, there's definitely probably something out there. Just gotta find it.
Yeah, But
I feel like it's harder to do it as a small streamer. If a big streamer does it, I think that's the way you can blow yourself up. Like you find a way how they did it, and then you can just add your own twist, and then small streamers will just blow up to that. Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't. Another thing is like blowing up by being a group. Yeah, like groups are honest. I think
like groups, it's like having not a story, but it's like having dedicated people that act like themselves. It's like, for instance, Vanos Gaming. Like, their group. They grew up because they were a group. Yeah. Before they were solo, and I mean they still play together.
They still play together. Like, I mean, they do their own thing, but yeah.
Exactly. Like, they do their own thing because they're big enough to do their own thing now. But it's like, if I feel like that low key might be the way to do it if you're smaller like we are.
Yeah.
Like you want to get the group and then get the personalities.
Yeah, and then viewers learn their personalities, and then
Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh my gosh, this person's so funny.
Yeah.
Or it's like they have their favorites.
Yeah.
Like everyone has their favorites from a group like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like any group you can think of, like Vanos Gaming. Like, did you watch a lot of them?
I don't watch too crazy amount of it, but yeah, I did. I watched a lot of their Call of Duty stuff. I mean, that's kind of how I grew up,
exactly.
Yeah.
Or like OTV, for instance. Like, do you have a favorite OTV person?
Obviously, Disguised Toast is one of them. Mm-hmm. Michael, honestly, I like Michael.
Even though he's new. I loved Michael.
I was already watching him before.
Before OTV. But like, if we're talking about like a group that were they formed like afterwards, after they were big?
Who? Vanos and them or
no OTV?
Kinda. Well, Pokemon was already up there. Scar was our. I mean, they were already. Scar
was a professional League of Legends
they were
player.
Theoretically, like they were already known.
They had their following.
They already had their following, so they just made a group.
Yeah, I mean that's another way to grow. You get big names together.
Yeah,
it's like for instance, like Ludwig and Moist Critical, two of the biggest streamers on the platform. They made a game show.
Yeah,
and they have every big name going on the game show. Like it's inevitable growth. Literally, it's only uphill. Mm-hmm. I don't know how it could ever go downhill unless they get canceled or something. But I don't think they could get canceled. Like they have moderators like looking over everything before they go into the polls or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know, man. Like the game shows, I feel like it's like another form of TV for us. I don't watch TV. You don't watch TV. You just watch anime and Twitch streams or YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Like if I'm laying in bed, I'm scrolling through YouTube. I'm not scrolling through Twitch on my phone most of the time.
Yeah,
it's more of a PC thing.
If I go on my phone to watch Twitch, I'm watching a friend's stream.
Yes, me too. Exactly. Yeah. It's like, oh, he's streaming. I'm gonna go on my phone to support him, give him an extra viewer.
Yeah.
And then like interact with him a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like for the most part, I'm not watching anything. And then the YouTube, like when they make YouTube videos of it, I wonder if they make more money doing that than actual streams.
YouTube, cause I forget how YouTube works, but it's based off watches, right?
It's based off of watches and watch time.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, yeah, I think if you make the right content and it's enough to watch throughout the whole thing.
I'm literally not skipping once through those game shows.
Yeah.
I'm not skipping once. You know what I mean? It's on YouTube, so they cut it up perfectly to where if there is breaks, you don't see them.
Yeah.
And it's like, I wonder if they're getting more subs through that, and then if they allow, like, I don't even know how it would work, bro. Like, I don't even know.
Either way, they're just making money. So.
Yeah, they are. I wonder if the other streamers are making more money doing it. Because, I mean, they're growing, obviously, because the other streamers have their people going to the other streamers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just ridiculous, man. Like, that alone has been a shock in Twitch from what I can see.
Yeah.
Like, HiveMind, it was the biggest category of the last one they hosted. I don't know if you knew that. Mm-hmm. There was a YouTube video Ludwig came out with, and it was like how we broke Twitch. Bro, because the people they had on there I didn't even see the video. The people they had on there, bro, they had like, I think it was over 500,000 people watching at one time.
500,000?
The only thing relatable that I can think of that was even close to that was Tyler One's return to League of Legends.
I don't even know how big his return was. Like, how many viewers are there?
It was close to 500,000.
I mean, I know Tyler One's return was huge.
He was, bro. I'm telling you, like, so he got banned from League of Legends, like as he was getting big.
Yeah.
And he was like pretty big and he got banned for like a year or two, and then he went to like the other content, where he was like doing like random games like horror games, and he was playing with Greek God, and after when he came back, I remember the stream so well because I was there. Uh-huh. He was dressed up as Draven because that's who he plays. That's who he's known for playing. He doesn't play him that much anymore because he's kind of a dog. But yeah, he came back. He was doing a Draven cosplay, and he's like, "I'm back, mother." Like he was just screaming the whole time, being Tyler 1.
Yeah, being Tyler 1.
Being Tyler 1, and he broke the Twitch record for how many viewers he had. I'm pretty sure at the time.
Oh, wow.
And I think I don't know if it got broken from that Ludwig thing. I'm sure it did though. Like,
that's a lot of people though.
That's half a mil.
That's literally a stadium.
Yeah,
like or more.
That's more than a stadium.
Yeah,
stadiums are like 100,000 or 125,000 or something, depending on what stadium. But
yeah, that's so crazy,
bro. It's just like it's another day for them.
Yeah,
obviously they're partnered. I wonder if they get obviously we're not partnered. I wonder if they get paid for viewers they have, or if it's just
wouldn't know.
I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure they get paid like a salary though.
I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, through Twitch, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Twitch will end up just like being like, yeah, if you stay on my platform or something like that.
Yeah, dude. I don't know though. Game shows the wave. Collabs are the wave. I think that's what we need to start doing.
Yeah, no, I'd be down honestly. I mean,
we have ideas.
We have ideas. I'm just not gonna say yet, but yeah, we have ideas.
We have ideas. Yeah, we can't really talk about it, but I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. We're about to hit the hour mark. We talked about some good streaming things. Is there any last topics you can think of?
We can briefly talk about becoming a streamer now, because I feel like that's kind of big.
Oh yeah.
Through the pandemic, a lot of people, I'd say honestly, a lot of female people, a lot of females start streaming.
Dude.
And their growth is ridiculous.
Yeah, we were talking about this in the gaming episode a little bit. How if they play a game, they're playing the most popular game, and I hate to say it, but because they're a girl, they're gonna get more attention than a random guy with a face cam on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember trying to reach for affiliate, when we were both trying to reach for affiliate. It's actually a grind.
Oh yeah.
But for a female, it's ridiculous. I've seen I've just joined into some streams and look at their About Me, and they say started streaming. Let's just say started streaming on November 1st. Yeah. And then they say their affiliate date. It's 3 days.
Dude, I know. I have
literally they did their 3-day stream, their hourly stream, and got affiliate.
I have a friend, right? And I go into their stream every so often. It's a girl, and she plays Val. Yeah. She just started streaming maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, right? She got a PC. She plays Val. Bro, guess she's affiliate already, right?
Yeah.
Guess she has a sub goal, and she almost hit her sub goal the other day of 20.
What?
I was watching it, bro. And I was like, she got gifted 15.
You're like,
I was like, what?
Chill.
I was 15?
Yeah.
I was like, this is nuts.
No, it's so crazy.
As a male on the platform that is very saturated, it's hard. It's just as hard for females though, because every woman is trying to do it too.
Yeah.
Or whatever you identify. You know what I mean? Everyone's trying to do it. So I think everyone, I feel like every single big streamer's tip is do it. Okay. Do it very often. So you have a good schedule.
Yeah.
Build a fan base around a small game or a medium-sized game that you can actually get viewers on. You know what I mean? Don't take the luck factor. Don't bet on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't do that.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying it's easy for girls. I mean, it's definitely a little easier, but they're putting in just as much work as anybody else.
For sure. They're still streaming every day. They're still doing it. The amount of
work they're doing is just the same.
Yeah, so. I agree. I couldn't agree more. It's for us, we just have to stay at it. You know what I mean? For anybody, you just need to keep at it. If it's really what you want to do, you have to keep at it. And finding that game that you can do that for is probably the main reason. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean that's my tip for it.
A tip I would give, same thing. Yeah, just stay consistent. Honestly.
Yeah.
I stopped streaming, and now I just stopped streaming.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna get back on it.
Oh yeah, but I'm getting back to it soon, very soon. Though.
For New World.
Yeah.
For a new world.
That's all I'm gonna say, and that's it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment.
Yeah, subscribe, comment. Let us know how your streams are growing if you do stream, or what games you think we should stream. That would be interesting.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Thank you guys. Bye.